that fighting for women's rights
are you tired of this?
has too often become synonymous.
Keith Koster, I think this whole Emma Watson video thing expired. Yeah, good. I don't want you to enjoy this. This should be punishment, white male. So shut your fucking mouth, boy.
The more I've spoken about feminism,
Good. I want
the
you know
more
what?
I
Good,
have realized
Good.
that fighting
Fuck
for
you,
women's
Keith.
rights
Fuck
has
you.
too often become synonymous with
Good,
man-hating.
I
If
hope
there
it
is
has.
one thing I know for certain,
You're not supposed to be laughing.
it is that this has to stop.
You're supposed to be learning.
I started questioning gender-based assumptions a long time
I don't
ago.
hope it's expired. I mean,
When I
wanna
was
learn.
8, I man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop. I started questioning gender-based assumptions a long time ago. When I was 8, I was confused being called bossy because I wanted to direct the
closing the
plays
live chat
that we
too.
would put on for our parents. But the boys were not. When at 14, I started to be sexualized by certain elements of the media.
Yeah,
When at
white male
15,
media. The white
my
male media.
girlfriends started dropping out of their beloved sports teams
Disgusting.
because they didn't want to appear muscly.
Of course.
When at 18,
course.
my male friends were unable to express their feelings. I decided that I was a feminist.
Okay, get the fucking egg off Emma's face, Coy.
My male friends were
Okay,
unable.
excuse me. Even mean that it, and so I am a minority. I cannot be racist. The only people that can be racist are white people. I don't know how y'all don't understand that. Maybe I need to explain that to you. Only white people can actually be racist. Like, actually, I'm not joking. I'm not doing a bit here. It's an actual fact. And if you do any research, you know what I'm talking about. And Coy, why are you becoming a rotten egg? Shouldn't you be spending that on fucking Funkos, you absolute dumbass incel? Worry about Canada, okay? Canada's got problems of their own.
Able to express their feelings.
Okay, excuse me! I am trying to play a video now! Okay, fine. You know, that's okay. We'll pause it. We'll just let it. We'll let y'all wait. We'll read your comments. Anyway, Emma Watson, fuck off. Titanium Taxi, can you ask Aubrey if the dumb medallion is for sale? No, it's not a dumb medallion. Okay, it's literally the class clown medallion. It is like a pendant. Okay, it's a medallion, but it's not a fucking Sonichu medallion. It's got nothing to do with Sonichu or Christian, dumbass. It's a fucking medallion. What you think? Every medallion in the entire world? Do you think that the Sonichu thing is the only medallion in existence? There's no other medallion on planet Earth? No other culture? No other person has ever created a medallion in the history of planet Earth? It just shows the dumbass, like, the low intelligence of Titanium Taxi. The Sonichu wannabe Sonichu. Like, you are so unbelievably dumb, Titanium. You are so unbelievably, so painfully ignorant, so stupid. You think every medallion is a Sonichu medallion. You think every fucking woman wants to fuck you. You think every you are so you have such a limited worldview. It's so embarrassing that you're a grown man and you think this way. You're so fucking, it's like, it makes my stomach just like cramp. You're so disgusting and pathetic. I do not like you at all. And no, the medallion is not for sale. It will never be for sale. You are a fucking idiot, okay? The medallion is not like the nudes that you buy on Twitter from dominatrixes where you tell them, my pathetic penis is worth nothing. Please step on me, ma'am. I will pay you for pictures. No, unlike the pictures you buy on Twitter from women who don't like you or know you at all, because you're that fucking pathetic, you have no real life game. My medallion, my necklace is not for sale. Unlike those whores you buy pictures from, my medallion is actually not for sale. So why don't you shut the fuck up, you pathetic white piece of shit?
Can you start this at the beginning?
And I'm playing the video from the beginning now. Like, you think every medallion is related to fucking Sonichu. The medallion has nothing to do with Sonichu. dumbass. It's a fucking necklace that I made with Crayola model magic, okay? You think every child and every adult, every person on YouTube that makes Crayola model magic figurines and stuff, you think they were all inspired by Christian? You're so fucking stupid, dude. You're so fucking stupid. Crayola model magic was around before Chris, okay? And it'll be around long after Chris is gone. Medallions have existed in human culture long, thousands, literally millennia of thousands of years before Christian was even a thought. Okay, you understand? Before he was a sparkle in his dad's ball sack, before he was jizzed out into Barbara, and she was impregnated with Chris's the lumberjack semen. You have no idea. Do you realize that medallions have been around for thousands of years? Okay, you're so pathetic. You're so stupid. I do not like you. You are a white male. Your opinion is meaningless in this day and age. You're white, and you're a male. You're a male and you're white. Can you imagine being a white male in 2025 AD? You're so cringy. If you're a white male and you think your opinion matters, it's really, really embarrassing, and it shows a severe lack of self-awareness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not racist towards white men. You're just that stupid. I have to tell you. In fact, I'm being a good friend, even though I'm not your friend at all, and I don't consider you a friend at all. I don't like you at all. But I'm being actually a good friend right now in telling you how pathetic and stupid you are, so that maybe my words can get through to you, and you can actually start to work on bettering yourself and becoming more intelligent. I mean, that's a good thing, okay? I need white people to shut the fuck up now, okay? If you're white, you don't talk. If you're white, you don't talk anymore. Shh. Okay? That's it now. White people are going to be quiet now. Spam I hate you all you want. You're still stupid. Meta, I don't even know who you are, okay? You're just a random. Yeah, kick him out. Where were we? Camera Walker. Hey, at least we're not watching Snow White. Emma, this is somewhat tolerable. If you want to torture us, bring out the Snow White trailer. You want me to bring out the Snow White trailer? And I'll start playing that. Do this, okay? Interrupt Emma 3 more times, I'll bring out fucking Snow White. Okay, dumbasses? In fact, I'll play the Little Mermaid trailer. Dustin said, can you start this at the beginning? I was in the kitchen. Yeah, like you should be in the kitchen, boy. I want men in the kitchen making women's sandwiches for a fucking change.
The more I've spoken about feminism,
now, shut up.
The more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating.
Dumbasses.
If there is one thing I know for certain.
I don't hate men. I don't hate men, and I'm a feminist. I'm a male feminist. I'm a male myself. I might be a little bit gender fluid here and there, but you know, I would identify as a man, and I'm a feminist. I don't hate men. Do I seem like I hate men? Yes or no, chat? If you're saying yes, you're wrong. Just point blank.
The more I've spoken about feminism, the more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain,
here's what I have to say about some Zone Cat interrupting me.
It is that this has to stop.
That's what I have to say. It has to stop. It has to stop, some Zone Cat. Copper, I wrote a poem. Copper is great, and he's really a stallion, which is why our Queen Aubrey. Okay, I'm not reading. I don't even care. It's such a stupid. I'll read it. It's such a stupid poem. Some Zone Cat writes, Copper is great, and he really is a stallion, which is why our Queen Aubrey is gonna sell the medallion. Copper's always right and keeps his butt tight. His head is bright and his skin is white. Respectfully, Aubrey. Aubrey does not own half! Stop saying that Aubrey owns half! And I'm not white, and I am a stallion. I'm a beautiful stallion. I'm a human being, though, especially. And Aubrey's not gonna sell the medallion. Shut the fuck up. Stop spanning that lie. Okay? Shush.
I started questioning gender-based assumptions a lot.
Also, Winky Dink saying Snow White, Hermione Granger's name in the bathroom is Moaning Squirtle. No, it's not Moaning Squirtle, Winky Dink. That's not even a good pun.
Long time. This has to
Shut
stop.
up, everyone!
I
Just
started
shut up.
questioning gender-based assumptions a long time ago. When I was 8,
So fucking
I was
annoying.
confused being called bossy, because I wanted to direct the plays that we would put on for our parents.
Dumb poetry.
But the boys were not. When at 14, I started to be sexualized by certain elements of the media. When at 15, my girlfriends started dropping out of their beloved sports teams because they didn't want to appear muscly. When at 18,
That's so sad.
my male friends were unable to express their feelings.
See that? Even her male friends were able to unexpress their feelings. Men, you hold yourselves back. We're halfway through the video now. Okay? Halfway through.
I decided that I was a feminist, and this seemed uncomplicated to me.
Hands off the keyboard.
But my recent research has shown me...
Show me your hands, folks. Keep them in the air while this video is playing.
Decided that I was a feminist, and this seemed uncomplicated to me. But my recent research has shown me that feminism has become an unpopular word.
That's so weird.
Women
Feminism's good.
are choosing not to identify as feminist.
Okay.
Why?
Alright, okay, I'm playing it from the beginning. Okay, I'm just gonna play it, and I'm not gonna fucking pause it. I need
White
y'all to
people
stop.
should be buried alive 6 feet underground.
Oh, wow. Hold on. No name. Hold on. Let's read. Hold on. Shut up, Some Zone Cat. Interruption for the white guy. Fuck off, Some Zone Cat. No name. Donated 10 and actually use the bot. I won't say abuse the bot. They use the bot, but they said something interesting here. They said white people should be buried alive 6 feet underground. I'm gonna have to say, and this might be a hot take. I disagree. I just said that. I can't believe I just said that. I actually have to disagree. I don't condone violence. I condone learning. I condone education. I don't condone violence. Burying anybody, regardless of their race or anything like that, even if they're an enemy. Burying anybody alive 6 feet underground. This might be a hot take. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right. You shouldn't do it, okay? I know. It's crazy that I'm saying that, but I don't know. I mean, I just don't think it's right. Okay? So, respectfully, I disagree with you, No Name. I respectfully disagree. Although I'm not white, and I've been, treated very poorly by white people, I don't think that they should be buried alive 6 feet underground. I think that's the wrong thing to do. Should they be moved, perhaps, to Antarctica? I don't know. What do y'all think? Should they be all moved to Greenland, perhaps? It's a big island. I was gonna take over Greenland for Redland, but nah. I don't know. There's enough room for, I don't know. But anyway, let's move on. Some Zone Cat said, Copper just wants whites for slaves in Redland, but we will overthrow the Red Tyrant. Don't call me the Red Tyrant! Don't you call me the Red Tyrant. I am so sick and tired of that fucking nickname. It's a dumb fucking nickname. I'm not a fucking tyrant. I am nothing like Hitler. I am nothing like Stalin. I am not a fucking tyrant. I'm not like them. I am a ginger. And I'm proud of it. And I will uplift my people, the ginger people. And I will take over a large portion of land. Possibly Ireland. Or I'll probably take over northern Scotland. Or maybe the southern border of Ireland. And I will move out all the people, all the fucking dirty non-reds. And I will cleanse the area. And I will make it a beautiful ocean of red. And I'm not talking with blood. I'm talking about the beautiful red-headed people who I believe are the true native indigenous people of Germany and Ireland and Scotland and the northwestern European region. We used to run that shit. and we will run it again. And I will cleanse the region. And I'm not talking about killing. I just mean moving them away forcefully if need be. Now, does that make me a tyrant? Yes or no? I would say no. It makes me a good leader who's willing to do things that people might frown upon to get the job done. Someone has to take a stand. Someone has to be a fucking man. Now, shut up, okay? Moving on.
The more I've spoken about feminism,
One more person touches that bot, you're gonna have some problems.
the more fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man hate.
Also, I would never take whites for slaves in Redland. I would much prefer to have us that, unlike white people and how they are too lazy to pick cotton them fucking selves, they had to enslave an entire group of people to pick fucking cotton. Are you insane? White people, you're that fucking lazy and pathetic. You had to enslave black people to pick your cotton. How embarrassingly fucking lazy, you pieces of shit. You racist trash. Like, you're racist. You enslave people because you can't do it yourself. That's so pathetic. Imagine having that low of a moral standard for yourself. I don't really want to pick cotton. I'm going to instead enslave these people, separate families, mothers from their children. I mean, like, really, people, the horrors of American slavery are almost, like, they're unspeakable. It's unspeakably horrible. And you know what? A lot of that is because white people were just too fucking lazy. That's how bad. Like, you want to talk about ancestors? Like, dude, get it? White people, get it? You get no, you're trying to have, like, oh, black people are racist to us, and, well, they get away with it. Oh, we need to give Shiloh Hendrix $1 million for yelling the N-word at a child because we're so abused these days. It's time for us to take a stand. It's not even been 150. It's not even been 100. Like, y'all are so embarrassingly brittle. Y'all are so fragile. Y'all were literally enslaving people to pick cotton, murdering, raping, killing over, like, treating people, like, dehumanizing an entire group of people because they're melanin, because they had a darker skin tone. Do y'all know how embarrassingly fucking stupid you seem? And you want sympathy from me because what? Black people are dancing or something, and, like, that offends you? Oh, look at this culture. It's so bad. Look at them. What? You know what's bad? You know what the culture I think is bad? The culture that thinks slavery is okay. That thinks, it's okay to have a rebel flag. It's heritage. It ain't hatred. Like, the culture that doesn't want the South to, like y'all get upset when fucking Civil War statues are taken down. Those Civil War statues were erected to kind of rub it in the face of black people after their ancestors were enslaved. You think that culture, I think the culture that's glorifying slavers is kind of messy, is kind of bad. So don't tell me about black culture when you are the ones who would give $1 million to some white trash bitch screaming the N-word at an autistic black 5-year-old on a playground. Don't tell me about what looks trashy. If black people are dancing on a car. Oh no, goodness me. Oh no, let me grab my pearls and clutch them till my fists fucking bleed. You're so embarrassing. Shut up. White people, shut up. Okay? You're not the victims that you want so badly to be. Meanwhile, you copy everything black people do and other minorities do. You claim gingers are white. You want ginger so badly to be white because ginger people have actually invented many of the things that you use. You want, you make hip hop songs and rap songs. Okay? You want to be rappers. Okay? Eminem. Okay? You want to be rappers. Rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Ever heard of the song Johnny Be Good? Do you know where rock and roll really came from? Do you know where jazz came from? Miles Davis, the blues. Like, y'all are so, like, sensitive, and you want to act like black people are the ones acting out. I need you all to just shut up. Okay? That's the best thing you could do for yourselves, is shut up.
The more I've spoken about feminism, the more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating.
Emma
If there
Watson
is
is
one
retarded.
thing
You are retarded. You talk with a lisp and spit all over the place.
I don't
and
have a
get humped
lisp.
by an
That makes no
orangutan
sense.
Chad.
That makes no sense.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I hope you're ready this time, cause I'm buying more paintings, you fat white bearded dude soy boy.
You wanna call me? Don't you call me a fucking soy boy, bitch. Ginger ale. You know what I'm gonna do for ginger ale? We're gonna watch the Snow White trailer until y'all stop abusing the bot every single time. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch this up. We're gonna watch the amazing Snow White trailer over and over until y'all stop abusing the bot. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you don't like Emma?
This was my father's kingdom. A place of fairness. But the queen changed everything.
Take him away!
Your Majesty.
What did you say?
Oh, y'all want to keep watching this? In all seriousness, Sumzone Cat says, we need to build a CopperCab sculpture in Redland. Yes, there will be a statue. It would be awesome. Just got to make sure the bunnies is micro... Okay, okay, first of all, if by bunnies you mean my penis, why are you calling penises bunnies? My penis is not micro-sized, dumbass. And obviously there will be a toaster and the statue should be black with copper hair. What the fuck does that even mean? No, it is not going to be black with copper hair. It's going to be a beautiful copper statue. Just like... Anyway. Shut up. And there's not going to be a fucking toaster with my statue. That's so stupid.
Fairness. This was my father's kingdom.
Leonidas said, I bet she can swallow them microphones all the way down while making me a sandwich. Leonidas, what's your fucking problem? Why would you super chat $5 to say that? You're so fucking weird. You're probably, you're probably white, so that wouldn't surprise. Yeah, that sounds about white.
Place of fairness. This was my father's kingdom. A place of fairness. But the queen.
Okay, what do you... Alien It says, donated to and said, okay, now this is just inhumane. Well, we're gonna play it from the beginning, bitch. Punishment.
This was my father's kingdom.
Punishment.
A place of fairness. But the queen changed everything.
Y'all abuse the bot 3 times. You get 3 chances. You don't shut up. We're gonna move to a different video. And I got something real special in mind that I think all of you are gonna just love. Love. Eventually, you'll learn your place.
Take him away!
Your Majesty.
What did you say?
The people need some kindness.
You know, I really don't remember you being this... opinionated.
She's so anti-feminist, that witch, that queen witch. She said, I don't remember you being this opinionated. Ew, gross. She's such a pick-me.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty. But a lovely maiden I now behold.
I look at you, and I just want to be the fairest of them all.
The queen is evil. You must flee into the woods.
See, the black man's helping her out. See, I like this story here. This is good for society.
You must flee into the woods.
I'm also liking that there's a lack of white men. I don't like that there's a lack of white men. Let me not say it that way because that makes me sound racist towards white men, which I'm not, regardless of what the chat says. But anyway.
My parents always said this forest was a magical place. Hello? Is there anybody here?
She's squatting?
It's a human.
It's Cameron. Okay,
Gavin,
excuse me.
Gavin.
All right, well, we'll play it from the top if you
Guys,
want.
leave CopperCab alone. And I'll have you know his butterfly is not micro. It's actually very large.
Oh, the bot's actually censoring the word. Oh, interesting. Oh, the bot is censoring the word. Every time someone says penis, it changes it to a different word. His butterfly. Whoa, that must be a Streamlabs update. Or Cameron started doing that, setting that up. That's really cool. When I read the comment, it says, guys, leave CopperCab alone, and I'll have you know his penis is not micro. It's actually very large. And if he... Stop talking about my fucking penis! You haven't seen my penis! Shut up, you're so weird!
This is my father's kingdom.
Two more warnings, and I'm putting Hillary on.
But the queen changed everything.
I should have told her.
Take him away!
Your Majesty,
What did you say?
the people need some kindness.
You know, I really don't remember you being this
Opinionated.
opinionated. Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty. But a lovely maiden I now behold.
I look at you, and I just want to be the fairest of them all.
It's a good movie.
The queen is evil. You must flee into the woods.
They should make it, you know, they could do something really cool. You know what they should start doing with all these movies? They should make cartoon versions of them. Like, maybe they could use AI to make a cartoon. Dude, that'd be sick. Dude, imagine making a cartoon version of this with AI.
My parents always said this forest was a magical place.
I might actually do that. I might try to do that. Dude, that'd be sick. Call it Snow White the cartoon.
Hello? Is there anybody
That'd
here?
be fucking, that would be so fucking cool. That'd be so cool. That's fun.
It's a human.
What did you think I was?
Nothing. Ghost.
Like, a lot of this would probably look even better in cartoon form. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Safe from the queen.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to offend Rachel Ziegler. An amazing actress. Okay. Here we go. I'll play it from the top. One more fucking interruption, and I'm getting Hillary on.
This
One
ginger
more
is
fucking
weird
interruption, and I'm turning
has a
Hillary
dumb
on.
beard. The triggered rap.
You want me to turn Hillary on, bitch? Because I will.
He fought Gavin McInnes and lost his innocence. When Gavin was done, and Gavin was finished, Copper had lost, and his soul was diminished.
No, it wasn't. Shut the fuck up. Nice AI. Speaking of AI, nice stupid-ass AI poem. You have no creativity, so you have to use AI. You're so embarrassing, Titanium. Your shitty little poem was it's so stupid. And you know what? You didn't even write it yourself. You have no original ideas or thoughts. You are just a douche. Okay? You have no creativity. You have to use AI for all your creativity. You have no actual creativity of your own. It's okay to use AI sometimes to help you get through like a idea, kind of like a writer's block. Maybe you can use AI for as a tool for inspiration. But, like, create your own things. Don't lean on AI to do everything for you. You're fucking embarrassing, dude. You're embarrassing. One more bot abuse, I'm turning Hillary on. And guess what? I'm going to turn Hillary on so quick. You're all going to fucking wish you were watching Rachel Ziegler. Anyway, speaking of AI, I think it'd be cool if someone made a cartoon version of this. I don't know. I mean, they could do that. Disney used to do cartoons, right? It wasn't always Toy Story. They used to do like actual. There was one cartoon. I know of one cartoon movie that they did a. It's like something. It's not Atlantis. I think it's Fantasia. They did a movie. Yeah, you know, Mickey Mouse cartoons. It'd be cool if they did like, you know, like Disney princess like Snow White here. If they turn her into a fucking cartoon, that'd be sick.
This was my father's kingdom. A place of fairness.
I want to see a cartoon version of Snow White with Rachel Ziegler.
But the queen changed everything.
Take him away!
Your Majesty,
What did you say?
the people need some kindness.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated. magic mirror on the wall.
All right.
Who is the
Here we
fairest?
go. All right, Garage Lad. Y'all can thank Garage Lad for Hillary. Y'all can thank Garage Lad for Hillary.
Yeah, turn on Hillary. Cunt, 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 cunt.
Stop
cunt,
fucking talking!
cunt,
You don't call her a cunt.
cunt,
You
cunt,
don't call her a
cunt,
cunt.
cunt,
You do not call
cunt,
the
cunt,
one of the
cunt,
greatest
cunt.
female politicians in history. One of the greatest politicians in history. You don't call her a cunt. Garage Lad, you're a fucking... That's a microaggression towards people with cunts. Men and women with vaginas. And non-binary. That is a fucking microaggression. Here we go. This one's going to be 2 minutes long as well.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Hillary Clinton staying.
No. Let's do the Hillary announcement. Here we go. 2016. This is 2 minutes and 27 seconds long. All these videos are like 2 minutes long. Pretty good. This is the official Hillary Clinton presidential campaign announcement when she announced she was going to run for president. Ugh, wouldn't it be beautiful if there was like an alternate timeline where she won? This is so I'm so nostalgic. I remember I was so excited when I saw this video. Everyone loved Hillary, by the way. It was only when Trump started running that all the white people were like, "We're gonna run. We can't let a woman be president," and so they decided to vote in. They decided to vote in a fucking